Good morning. Hello, welcome to Scottie's Toy Box. I'm Scottie, and this is Toy Box. Kind of silly to say it all like that, isn't it? But I sure do enjoy it. Alrighty, let's get right to it this morning because I want to keep this short. On a lot of blogs that I go to, at least 3 of them so far, they've been talking about free will. Do people have free will? Well, or is it all predetermined? And now I guess there's something called compatibilists. Sorry, didn't really pronounce that very well. Well, my thinking is it don't matter. Or I should say to keep proper grammar and that because kids might be listening. Kids don't do as Scotty does or says. Just try to do what your parents say and do the right thing in life. There. That's a public service announcement from Scottie's Toy Box. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It does not matter whether everything's preordained or whatever. It's an intellectual exercise in stroking your own ego. Look, it doesn't change how we live our lives. Uh, when you live your life, your daily life, right from the moment that you wake up, even to the decision whether to wake up at that time or not, whether to get up or stay in bed, whether to have coffee or a cold soda or iced tea. Everything you do feels like a decision you are making. And in truth, it is, because you are making those decisions. Whether they're predetermined because X or Y, you're making them. I once used the example of if Ron prepares me a beautiful dinner and I can refuse to eat it, or I can eat it. Right? That's my choice. Now, it's not predetermined whether I am. And somebody said, well, you wouldn't want to hurt his feelings. I said, yes, that's a factor in making the decision, but that doesn't predetermine the decision. The decision is made when I weigh all the factors. So basically, whether it's predetermined, this other one, compatibilitist, or whether it's free will, it doesn't matter in our daily lives because everything we do why we're conscious feels like free will, plain and simple. So I realize that some people like to have these arguments because they're highly intellectual and don't have enough to wrap their mind around. They like to stretch their mind. It's a mental exercise, and it's a good thing. I don't mind people have, I actually, it's not that I don't mind. I think it's wonderful to exercise your mind, and I think it's great if you have the capability and the time and want to do this. For me, though, I'm much more concerned about very serious things that are going on in the world and in my life that I have to figure out. This whole idea between Islamists, Islamic, um, is Muslim. Uh, what is the religion inherently violent? Are people, even the peaceful people in the religion, violent? There's so many shades and degrees and so many ways to go about it. If you're against ISIS, are you against the religion? If you're against Muslims in your neighborhood who go peacefully to the mosque and live their lives, are you a Muslimophobe or are you an Islamophobe? You know, is Muslim a race or a religion? There are so many thoughts that I have got to rationalize out. And I love reading the blogs that tell me these things or help me to make the decisions for these things. There's Carmen and Nan and Victoria, Ark, and Peter and Argus, and so many more that are there's serious business. There's Mac from Kenya, and I really should post all their blogs. I go to them and I love them. But the thing is, you should realize that these people are very wise. They've got time, they've got thoughts. They've thought these things out. And I love reading their comments for it gets me thinking on them. But then when they get into things that make no difference to the world and aren't really, they're just exercises in mental gymnastics. Well, it's fun for them. I can't keep up, so it's not very fun for me. But they don't require me to be there, and I have the capability of simply choosing to drop out of the conversation. So that's my point on free will. Short video, I know they're better short than they are long. People like me in small doses. All right. Oh, I'm having my first cup of coffee and trying to find life again. And I wish you all the best. Stay happy. It may seem hard and it may seem bad, but you know, there's always somebody who's got it worse, and there's always somebody you can help. All right, Scotty, lots of hugs to everybody. Bye-bye.